Hello and welcome to Galacticraft. Now what I want to do here is I want to do in a very clear way to show how to go from raw materials all the way up to having a spaceship. Now the very first thing you want to do is make sure that your base is located right next to an oil spring. The advantage of this and the main point of this is that once you've done everything, you're not going to want to run out of fuel or have no fuel for your rocket. So building a base right next to the oil spring is going to be very useful. Now, when you go mining, of course, you're going to find various ores. And the ores that are going to be relevant here are going to be this one, which is silicon ore. This is the rarest type of ore, and it's available on at the diamond level with the same frequency. When we mine it, you can see that we're going to get raw silicon. Now, for these other types of ore, we simply get the ore back. So if we take this, we can see we're getting copper ore. Take this. See we get tin ore. Take this. You can see we get osmium ore. Osmium ore used to be called platinum ore, of course, in the original versions of universal electricity. And finally, if we take this, you can see we've got aluminum or aluminium ore. Okay, so what we're going to need is a very powerful way to generate electricity. And what I want to use is a wind turbine. Okay, so if we look at the wind turbine, we can see, well, we can get osmium ingots simply from smelting osmium. So that's not a problem. The enriched alloy, we're going to need a metallurgic infuser. And we can see that with here, we need raw materials like redstone and gold. We need more enriched alloy in terms of the energy tablet there. For the control circuit, we're going to need more enriched alloy. So it's all dependent on enriched alloy. And in that case, of course, we do need the metallurgic infuser. Okay. So to make the metallurgic infuser is something that we can do with the resources that we've got. Okay, so we need iron furnaces. So let's just collect some materials. And I've got a few things smelting here. So we'll get some iron. Got some osmium there. We need to have our furnaces. We'll take our furnaces. What else did it require? Redstone. Okay, so we've got some redstone there. Okay, so we'll put our iron here. Furnaces. Osmium ingot. And redstone. And then we've got our metallurgic infuser. Okay. However, there is, well, of course, we need to power the, let's just put the metallurgic infuser down. Okay, put it down here. Let's look at the GUI here. So we're going to need to have put in redstone here, and you can see it's filling up. And then we're going to need to put iron here. And this iron, as we've alluded to, if we look at the enriched alloy here, we can see we need the redstone, which we've got there. We also need power as well. So to get the power in, we're going to need to use a coal generator. Okay, so let's look at what we've got for coal generator here. So here's a coal generator, and we can see we're going to need to get some aluminum wire there. So that's pretty simple. It's just aluminum and wool. Okay, so we'll grab. Grab it from here, of course. And then we need some aluminum, which is here. Okay. So we've got the aluminum. And let's just let's get the wire here. Okay. There we've got some, we'll make a little bit more actually. Okay, so we'll make a bit, well, whatever. Okay. So now we need to, so the coal generator now then. And the coal generator is going to be like that. So we're going to need some copper. And I should probably take some of this iron back, I suppose. So I'll take some back there. And copper is here. Okay. So I think we should be ready to go on this one then. Okay. So we'll put the copper there. Iron here. Furnace here. And wire here. That's going to get us our coal generator. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we'll get some coal. And we'll go over to our metallurgic infuser here. And place a wire here. Dotted. And let's have a look. Okay. So we should... I'm trying to think where we can power it from. Let's just try all places and hopefully we'll... There we go. It's from the back there. No? Maybe from underneath. No. No, we've got to get it at some point. Must be from on top then, I guess. That would help if I put the coal in, I suppose. Still nothing new. Let's have a look. Should start generating once it gets to 100%. Alright, so let's just check which side we need it from. It looks like it needs it from the back. So let's just check this. So there we go. We can see we're getting enriched alloy now. At quite a nice rate as well. Okay. Let's see if we can just get rid of this here. So it does kind of look like it's connecting. If we look in here, it's not going in, is it? I don't think. Well, either way, we've got a lot of enriched alloy. You can see it's draining now. So I think it probably is from the back. Let's just check this again. Yeah, I've probably placed it a little bit too close here. Let's just move it along. Let's try putting it over here. Put it over here. No, wait, actually, I can't put it there, can we? Okay, we'll put it like that then. There we go. It's always on the left hand. Oh, it's on the left hand side. Okay, so this may be interfering with it. Is it always on the left hand side? Okay. Okay, so now we can put our wire here. And if we put the coal in now, assuming this has got redstone, which it does, Let's have a look this time. It's time today. There we go, we can see it's speeding up there. Alright, so we're making lots of enriched alloy, so that's good. Okay. So, the next thing to do, of course, is to look at this turbine that we need. So the turbine is going to require osmium, indigotes, and enriched alloy. And of course, we need these energy tablets for the enriched alloy and a control circuit. So we're going to need a lot of redstone and a lot of gold. Okay, so should have some gold here, which I do, and the redstone is going to be in my raw materials here. Okay, so let's begin by making the control circuit. Okay, so just make 7 of each of these things. Okay. Okay, so we have 7 control circuits, and now we also need the energy tablet, don't we? So the energy tablet is going to be made like this. Okay. So we're going to need more here. Okay, well that's still going quite well. I can just carry on as it. Okay. So let's do the energy tablet now. Okay. So it's got. Okay. We'll make another 7 of these, I guess. And we haven't quite got enough here. Well, it's still more than we're going to need at the moment, so that should be okay. Okay. So now we're actually possibly in a position to get the wind turbine straight away now, which we are. So I guess we shall do that. So going to need a little more. We've got some osmium actually already. Maybe we've got enough in our inventory already to do this. Okay. Energy tablets go here. And there we go. We've got ourselves a wind turbine. Okay. So okay, so let's just put the wind turbine down. Okay, so there's the wind turbine. You can see we're getting some power from it now. Okay, so that's a nice amount of power that we're getting there. So the next thing that we need to look at is start looking at things like compressors, because we want to compress stuff down. So I wonder if we've got enough stuff to do that. Okay, so we've got our anvils is easy to make, the rest of the ingots, but we've got this basic wafer here, which is going to require a circuit fabricator. So I think we're going to make that the next port of call. A circuit fabricator. If we look here, we can actually build that. I haven't actually got the materials for that, so I'm just gonna stop this bit here, and then I'll just get those materials. So back in a sec.